Hello, hello. Thank you for those of you who have stuck around. Sorry, Mary went a bit late. That game she was playing was pretty awesome, though. So we are on, I think, ninth or ninth viewing playing of Amnesia. I'm getting pretty close to the end, I think, so we'll see what happens. I might play a little bit late tonight since Mary ran late, and we'll see just see what happens. Once again, let me know if the volume is okay. Don't want to do that thing where I accidentally muted again. Okay, it's like freezing right now, so that's always a good sign. Come on, do not do this to me. Okay, there we go. Alright, so last time we met this cool dude. This is Agrippa. He's like a cool husk. Yeah, he's a cool husk of a dude. So I already talked to him, and he told me where to go find things, so I'm gonna check my journal and see if... I don't remember what he said, of course. It shattered pieces, like scattered in the torture rooms. Seeks a note written by him. Okay, once again, not terribly helpful. Gotta go find me some torture rooms. And this guy is like really lonely, so he just keeps talking even when you aren't looking at him or anywhere near him. Oh, how am I doing on oil? I actually have some oil.
Who are you to question me?
Open up. Shut up! I'm running from monsters! Don't talk to me!
Yes, I do take
Well, at least I assumed that the monster's coming. Usually it doesn't get that intense. How we doing? Okay, I don't see Carol. There's no creepy music. Sanity's doing alright. Beautiful.
I found a Mithraeus once. One which had not been
He just, like,
Do you know Mithraeus?
just does not stop talking.
It is an old
It's kind of cute. I mean, he's just like a lonely old ghost down here. Like, please come back. No, don't leave me alone. I'm like so eager to just finish this game that I'm probably gonna be kind of reckless and I doubt I'm gonna finish tonight, but getting closer, that's for sure. Is that just meat? Wait, why do I have to pick it up? Ew. I like that that's its item name, just like nondescript meat. Hello. In. Ow. Yes. Yes. Anything in here? Useful whatsoever? No, of course not. Wasting my time.
I know this. I've been here already. I know this taste. A taste of Damascus rose obfuscating the truth in a dim haze. They may sweep the traces from my memory, but my body remembers. These cuts speak volumes, even though my mind remains silent.
I just turned off my lantern because I don't want to waste oil while there's just like a flashback happening. Alright, cool. No. Once again. So we had that little flashback, which I wasn't really paying attention to. My bad. There's clearly not enough space for these doors in here. So who designed this place? Oh. And stop it. Wait, why did... There's nothing even in here. Why are we so freaked out, Daniel? Oh my God. What am I gonna do with it? Wasting all my oil. Nothing useful. Ugh. This is mildly annoying, like all these rooms and nothing important. Bloodstain, bloodstain, nothing. Like it's kind of, it's a bit like, it's a bit like Silent Hill-y, but at least in Silent Hill you'd have like some cool creepy writing on the walls or something. Something entertaining. Slab of fresh meat. I don't know why I had to pick that up. I'm assuming I gotta feed it to something. Gross. Chancel. Let me in! Let me in! What? I'm gonna do my patented... Oh, it's over there. I think it was over there. I saw something walking. But regardless, I'm gonna do my patented trick where I just, like, crouch in plain sight. And, you know, normally it works. In fact, I don't think it's failed yet. I don't want to say that it never fails, because obviously at some point the monster's gonna see me just crouching in the middle of a room and be like, what the hell, dude? I can see you. Okay. I'm gonna assume the movement over there was Carol. Ah, yep. Oh god, is it coming back? Don't come back. I'm trying to see if it's gonna... Oh shit, okay. I hope it doesn't come out here. If it does, I'll just be like standing right next to the door when it opens it. Awkward. Please don't. Carol, please don't come out here. It sounded a bit like growling, so I'm just gonna bolt. rooms have cool names. Alright, what's going on? Carol coming down here. Carol leaving. Coming down here. Of course I like forget how to run. Okay. I'm hoping that because I entered a new area, that means Carol can't chase me, right? That's how this game worked. Okay. I don't know. Like, I'm still a little bit confused about how, like, the monster AI works. It seems to be triggered by certain events, that's for sure. But I don't know if, like, will Carol reset if I go back into the room? Or, will he just be waiting, like, right there, since he was coming down the hallway? You know, there's only one way to find out, so... He's probably just gonna smack me in the face the second... second this loading screen's done. Oop, oop. No? And if the monster does reset each time, that means I need to, like, figure out how to get past it without running back down the hallway. No? Of course it won't. Why would it? We'll go. I'm on to you, room.
Just a little further.
It's like Orpheus descending into the underworld.
Are you
These
hiding
guys are
something?
so melodramatic.
What do you mean?
Never mind. Your intuition is remarkable.
I'm not sure I'm following.
It doesn't matter. It's just a myth after all.
And I don't know if things like running or using your lantern, like, obviously if the monster's actively pursuing you, obviously it matters, but I don't know if, like, draw attention to yourself by doing that stuff. Hello? What's going on in here? Like a party. Okay, any goodies? Just looking for some goodies. Like, I want to touch this, but I feel like I probably shouldn't. No. 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 I want to, but I don't want to, like, die and reset. And Daniel is, you know, he's a man of weak constitution, so I feel like he would not survive a lightning orb. Let me see if he wrote anything in his book. Like, oh, I can't pass that thing because it's light. No? Hmm. I think he would have written something about the lightning wall, but what do I know? What is this? Hello? Carol? Carol! Some clanking, that's promising. Bucket of tar. Wait. Okay, I realize I need to read that, but sometimes the monster shows up when you read a letter, so I'm gonna make sure there's nothing else I need first. I actually better read it before I go down there.
12th of August, 1839. Banishment ritual is taking longer than expected, and we have to do what is needed. I spend my time helping out the prisoners. Being around these degenerates makes me ill. None of them even tries to face their punishment with any kind of dignity. They taunt me with their lies of innocence and their cowardly pleas of mercy. What can make a man fall so far from the grace of a civilized existence? They are all
Okay, for
wicked
someone
men,
who,
and I
like,
remind
curls up
myself
in a
of it
ball when he
constantly.
gets scared, Daniel is
Still,
real judgy
I am
right now.
thankful for God sending these monsters our way, as they will serve as the instruments of my salvation. I try to study the different tools in the torture chamber and learn how to use them effectively. Last time was messy, and the effect suffered from my inexperience. When the next warding is to be performed, I shall be ready.
Okay, I'm starting to think that Daniel might not be a nice guy. Ah. Here's a tinderbox. Pick it up. Alright, so there's some sort of door. Do I need a key? Tell me, Daniel. Tell me every. Ugh. Nothing. Okay, back the other way. This is where Carol was earlier. Oh, I'm scared. Gonna smack me around. Anyone? Hello? Anything for me to steal? Just give me that sweet oil. What is it? This looks, you know, a little bit, sacrificial. Oh no, I guess that's, astrology symbols? Oh, what is this? What is this? This is part of a puzzle. It's not oil. I can't burn it in my lamp, I don't care. Alright. Story time. Oh, he's not gonna read it. I'll read it to you guys. All is lost. I must once again start over. Ever since I recovered the orb, first found by Agrippa, I have depended on it for my research. The incident with Wilhelm made me most impetuous. Fearing a paucity of... How do you say that word? I know what it means, but I don't know. I've never actually heard anyone say it, but these people are very, pretentious, so... Fearing a paucity of prisoners, I proceeded with the final ritual without proper foresight. The orb cracked and fell into 6 parts. I have tried everything, but have yet to mend the thing. Unless I can think of a way to piece it together, I will have to find another. There is still life in the pieces, and even if the orb isn't restored, I might be able to salvage some of its power for some other purpose. Centuries have passed in vain, and I begin to wonder if I will ever be able to see my love again. How much longer can I sustain my life? Who wrote this? Some really old dude? Like I said, I know what it means. I just don't know how to say it because no one says that word out loud. There must be. There's so many words like that. I can't think of any right now, of course, but you know, words you've read a million times, but you never actually hear them, so you don't know how to say them. Okay, what's going on here? This looks like an altar. Put stuff on it. Huh. You know, from here, it looks like that's a table covered in blood. Yep, still looks like that is what it is. Oh, oil, though. Yeah, just get in there and grab it. Okay. You know, not... For being like an evil sacrificial chamber, there's really not much going on in here. So there's this... Oh, okay. I think I'm figuring something out, maybe. So there's like all this blood and stuff on this table that has the same symbol as the altar in here, so maybe I gotta put that gross piece of meat I picked up on here. Gross. Maybe? Come on, I felt so smart. No object to use item on. There is... Like, this is an object, right? This is a... Okay. I was off base. Which is not, you know, that's not the first time this has happened in this game. Okay, I've got meat, got tar. Alright. Any of these things look... No, these just look like cool action figures. And lots of genies. Many, many genies. Okay. I was really hoping that meat would work. He's movable. I'm just gonna try to use the meat on everything. Okay, so this is the same symbols as the altar. At least it appears. Oh, hard to tell. Let's take a look. Probably reading too far into this. Runes. Anything here? Oh, so I don't think these symbols are on the table. A star. I know that's some sort of planet symbol, but I don't remember one. No idea what that is. Have symbols on them. Okay. Let me just turn you. Let me look. Tell me something, Daniel. Nope. Useless. Okay, no whispering, please. Oh. Okay, we've got some more little action figure dudes. Out of the way. Fuck out of here. Oh, you. Who are you? All right. Let me think for a second. Body altar, biological symbols. Don't want the meat, which I'm actually upset about because that means that I probably have to use the meat on a monster or on Carol or something. Excuse me. Alright, I'm gonna go back out here and see if there's... I miss. Usually Daniel is all about writing in his journal when you need to, like, pick up an item.
Is this your time witnessing Daniel? If
Hey,
so,
hey,
blame yourself.
hey.
You started this. You sent me that letter asking for help, and this is how you repay me. How dare you?
What's that guy's name again? Herbert? Or something that doesn't match his voice? Okay, no items over here. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna touch the lightning wall. Okay, should I touch it or should I just run right into it? I'm gonna wait for feedback from you guys. There's about a 10-second delay until you'll hear what I'm saying right now. So, weigh in. Should I just run into it or should I, cautiously try to touch it? Alright, I'm just gonna run into it. Oh god, let me make sure I don't have anything that looks that important. If I die, it's fine. Oh, okay. It's what we all expected. Oh, he finally wrote a note, so like looking at it, he didn't think it was noteworthy looking at it, but running right into it. A mystic barrier. Oh, it's not just lightning, it's mystic. Okay, let's see how badly I'm hurt. I'm not doing great in, like, any of the ways. Alright, Daniel, just chill out for a second. Apparently getting, like, almost electrocuted to death makes your sanity go down. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, let's... Oh. What is this? What's this? Okay, you're being, like, really loud. Lightning, stop, please. I'm trying to concentrate. Okay, so now I gotta find, like, a giant ball to stick in there, I guess. Oh, did I go the wrong way? Yes. Alright, looking for a giant ball. Or maybe I have to, like, put the pieces of the frickin' orb together before I can go in there.
No, don't kill her.
I missed something here, maybe. Oh, yeah, yes. Was that a nice saw? Okay, nice corpse saw. I don't think we need any cogs, but maybe. See if I can get them off the... Nope. So this game is really picky about like where you're standing before it gives you the little hand icon. No, I don't think I can get those. Okay, back the other way, stare at that altar some more. Maybe I have to go... I guess there were quite a lot of rooms in that. In the room with Agrippa in it. I remember there being... If I can't figure this out shortly, just head back there. Carol has been suspiciously absent. What's he planning? Sorry, I realized that like me just like sitting here staring at a puzzle isn't very exciting, but I gotta think about this. Alright, gonna start on the... Crying child. Can't anything in this godforsaken castle be easy? So I hope at like some point in the future, someone has enough like time and money to actually make like a crazy video game style castle. It's just like full of push block puzzles and stuff. And whatever the hell this is, weird sacrificial altar shit. Stop it, Wind. Alright. Lose. If I were a astrological, sacrificial, you know, taking out the entrails, and I'm trying to remember what those are called, people who like read the entrails of animals. If I was one of those, and I made a puzzle, I gotta think like someone who reads the entrails of animals to figure this out. Shamans, you're right. I can only think of the Latin word, because of course in Latin class we learned about people sacrificing animals. Oh, there's something up there. I'm sure it's not actually important, but it's, you know. Give me that tinder box. Alright, community, I'm ready. Reveal the solution to the puzzle to me. I mean, I gotta finish this game. This has been carrying on for a long time. I haven't watched any Let's Plays or anything like that, but someone was telling me they watched a video where someone played through this in just like a couple hours. And I'm sure if you know the solutions to the puzzles, it goes pretty fast, but it's just... I think my playtime on Steam said like 15 hours or something like that. It's getting out of hand. I accept that. I just want Daniel to get out of this mansion, even though Daniel's kind of shaping up to be a jerk. Yeah, maybe when I'm done with this game, I will watch like a speedrun video, or as much of a speedrun as you can do with this game, and be like, oh, that's how you do it, instead of getting stuck on every single puzzle for like 45 minutes. Is Myst this frustrating? Because as much as I love adventure games and played a lot when I was younger, Myst is never something I played. But whenever my friends are reminiscing about it, they always talk about how confusing it is and how much they got stuck. So I'm wondering if it's like this, and it's like the really subtle sort of puzzles that are sometimes kind of hard to wrap your mind around. I'm gonna jump on this thing and see. Okay, what do you look like from up here? Too much blood in the way. Is it like pointing another direction? No, like, I don't know if any of this actually means anything, which is the frustrating part. Like, I always look for clues where there might just not be any. And it's not like, oh, maybe I can wipe the blood off. Like, I feel like it would give you a hint to that. Not that I have any sort of item that would work with that. Or I can think of any application for tar in this case. Now I just started thinking about last time when you had to like drill a hole in the guy's skull and inject yourself with his blood. I think a few of you watched that one last time where to pass through the sewer, because it has like these diseased spores from a fungus in it, you have to like inoculate yourself using the blood of a corpse that had been vaccinated. So you drill a hole in his head and then like stick a dirty like pipe and needle into it, and then they don't show it, but I assume you just like slam your arm onto it, or you know, there's a appropriately gross sound effect. And this game. That's a good idea. I'll try to burn it clean. Anything at this point. Come on. No object to use item on. I don't like it when it says that, because there's clearly objects here. This table is an object. My dog came to visit me. Normally, she's content to ignore me. Alright, I I can't click away from the game without the stream getting messed up, but if someone would like to look up the answer to this puzzle for me, I would greatly appreciate it. Or if someone who's watching has played this before and knows the solution to this. Because at this point, like 15 hours into the game, I'm just done getting stuck on puzzles for a long period of time. Alright, I'll check out. No, I don't have any piece of the orb. Oh, you said there were gears in the lightning room. Wrong room. Those gears I couldn't really interact with. So what I'm hearing is that I should run directly into the lightning again. And that it'll work this time. Noisy. Okay, let's see. Nothing over there. Interactive. Here's like the orb container altar. I don't think there's anything to be done. No, it doesn't look like there's anything I can interact with. I'm wondering if I should backtrack. I feel like I've looked in all these rooms enough that that perhaps I need to like go backward to go forward. So I could have entered any number of areas before entering this one, so maybe I was supposed to get another item previously. In the nave. Actually, I don't know what that word means. I know nave like with a K, but Carol. Carol?
These cells are meant to hold prisoners who are under treatment. The people you send for will end up here. Remember that the confinement itself works as a preamble to the torture, and you should pace yourself. Don't take anyone before they are ready.
Understood.
Sounds from the torture chambers are shuttled in through those pipes in the ceiling. Manage your victims well, and let one prisoner's pain instill terror in his cellmate.
Oh, these guys are dicks. I thought I looked in all these rooms. Huh. You're like some weird growling nonsense. Errol, I swear to God, if you pop out at me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what I would do. Daniel is completely useless, so. You know, an entire castle full of hammers and saws, and Daniel just can't figure it out. It's just defenseless. Okay, come from this way. What's, okay. Alrighty. Okay, get up there. I wish I had a map. Love a map. I think this is back where Agrippa is hanging out.
Not many orbs are left. They sometimes
buddy.
consume themselves or break, then used by an uninitiated. I was lucky. The orb I found spared my life and returned to where I found it. I know because Alexander took it and brought it to Brandenburg.
Okay, you're not gonna tell me anything just like, he's got a lot to get off his chest. He's been here for a long time. So I get it, but I just like, I don't have time for this. I already turned this off, like, when I met him, so I don't want to turn it back on. I don't want to hurt him. So, I mean, I don't know that there's much you can do to, like, a withered husk of a person, but,
Beyond the world itself.
Ugh. Oh, you. Of course. Alright. Must have missed something in here, perhaps? Another... No. Super cool if I had unlimited oil. I know I opened these before. I guess they just, like, close when you leave the area. Yeah, that's where I found the meat. Been in here. Already been in here. And I like them. Purpose broken or chamber. Nope. Oh, Daniel's busy freaking out. What else is new? How is he doing? Oh, he's doing good.
Dad, good to see you. Me, powerful. Not so
Aw,
bad.
you're such a nice guy.
I've
Is it
done
so-
all
okay, so
that I
where's the
can
orb?
to escape
Ah!
this prison. But now, I use all my strength merely to stay alive.
Okay, so like, where's the orb, dude? Just tell me.
My
Just,
pupil,
like,
Johann
say it.
said he found a way to take me with him beyond the stars. But I was too afraid to come along. Seriously.
No, I have not found a trap
And
door in
now,
the ceiling.
all I
Oh.
can do is regret it.
Oh. Hello?
I voted
Wow.
that fire would return.
How do I get up
Give
here?
me a second chance. But so does Alexander. That's why he
Do I need
keeps me
boxes?
as a
Do I get to do my
hostage,
favorite thing and
hoping
stack
fire
boxes?
will reveal himself.
I'll do it.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company.
No, he's not. Don't listen to him, Daniel. You're a bad person. You're torturing people. Huh. Pointy sticks are not done.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time
Hey,
for
thanks.
sitting around.
I'm not. Just mind your own business.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Yep, thanks.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Stop. Stop talking.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your company. But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Do not. Ah, no!
You should hurry, Daniel. No
Is there
time for
like a
sitting
grabby?
around.
Not for the door, but like.
You're a good boy, Dad. And I appreciate your
Stop,
company.
stop, stop, stop.
But I
Stop
believe
talking.
you have more important things to take care of. You should
Do you
hurry,
not
Daniel.
see
No time for sitting
that I am
around.
busy, Agrippa?
You're a good boy, Dad.
Multiple steps here.
And I appreciate your company.
Stop.
But I believe you have more important things to take care of.
Alright. Just gently stack these boxes.
You should hurry, Daniel. No time for sitting around.
Right. There's like no It doesn't look like there's any room to...
You're a good boy, and I appreciate your comment. But I
Yeah,
believe you have
okay, that did
more
something,
important
probably.
things to take care of.
I hope. Hey, bye, Grandpa. Don't talk to me anymore.
You should
Don't
hurry,
talk to me
Daniel.
ever again.
No time for sitting around.
Bye. Bye-bye-bye. Carol. Oh, no, wait, I need to get an orb. There's an orb. Don't talk to me.
Was there something else? You're a good boy,
I thought
and
maybe
I appreciate your
here
comment.
fix that.
But I believe you
But
have more
I'm trying to
important
think of
things
what
to take care
door
of.
needed opening, or couldn't I open? That I'm helped with. Okay, so back to the torture cells. Looking for... Heaven. There's nothing in any of these rooms. I've definitely been in all these rooms. It's the first thing I did. Nice moldy bread. I picked up the meat. We have invest that I... Out of here. Okay, that's what I was missing. Backtrack to the doors with the previously...
Maybe she knows.
Ah, you again.
Stop
You should hurry,
the
Daniel.
previously
No time for
broken
sitting around.
levers. So at least that's up here. Relatively. I have to go back through the sewers? No. I'm gonna save my oil. Yesterday. Hoping I'm on the right track. Stop it. Carol. Oh, okay, okay. On the right track. Mayhaps. Surely means that Carol is gonna have something to say about it. Ah, here we are. Yes. Beautiful. Do it. Work. Yay! Thank you for the help, guys. I've been running around staring at sacrificial altars for like an hour. Stay out of my face, Carol.
Daniel, you have gone too far. I have to stop you. I can't let you proceed any further. I'm sorry, my friend.
Don't care. Ooh.
Ah, you again. You got the doors open? Good going. I
Oh,
knew you could
thanks.
read.
Thanks, Agrippa. Okay. I think I'm gonna go until maybe like 10:30. Oh, dark. The night is dark and full of carols. Oh my god, did you guys all see Game of Thrones? I'm not gonna like say any spoilers if anyone says they haven't seen it, because you know that's not cool. But oh my god. Carol? Yeah, Carol? Doing the rounds for goodies. Okay, don't worry, I'm not gonna say any Game of Thrones spoilers, but you should definitely watch it as soon as you can. It's totally amazing. Yeah, a few weeks ago, it wasn't even like 4 hours after the show had aired, and someone posted like a ton of spoilers, and yeah, it's just really rude. Like, I think you should give it like a week before you say anything. But no, Facebook is always just covered with tons of spoilers, and it's annoying. I don't want to read this so much. Wayer taunts me from the other side. I trusted him with my true reason for my efforts, and still he insists on me releasing Agrippa. How an enlightened man can show such lack of compassion in a seat of power disgusts me. I can't bring myself to part from Agrippa, as he is and has been for centuries my only link to the worlds beyond. Oh. Wayer claims he tries his best to release me from my banishment, but that he needs me to give him Agrippa first so he too can help. If he could guarantee success, I would happily oblige, but how am I to part from him if my return might be denied? I know what they are capable of. I have seen their deception. Optimism is a most hopeless feeling, but I must retain it. I shall prepare for his release. To release Agrippa without killing him... Wayer told me to feed him a tonic made from a paralyzer, vitae, and Tempter. The poisonous fungi should work as a paralyzer if I can find the internal gland from a large specimen. Oh boy, more things for me to do. The choir seems to be a fertile ground for this sort. I should then be able to extract its contents with the proper tools. The vitae could be extracted as usual from any agonized human victim's blood. I just need large amounts to distill it properly. Remember to collect this during the next torture session. Joy. Tempter, on the other hand, will prove more difficult. I don't think it exists in this world. Simply writing the word with these letters looks wrong. I believe it's a property of the secretion in the water-dwelling cairn. I will have to address Wayer with this, as he will have to supply me with a host. Also, a properly prepared well should suffice to contain it. This sounds like a lot of work. I wonder if it's optional. I wonder if I could just leave Agrippa. Like, he seems to be in pretty good spirits. Does he really need me to release him? I don't think so. I'm gonna assume that the meat is to lure the water monster. A big hunk of meat. Just mad, I'm just throwing stuff around. Hello. In court, the Order of the Black Eagle spew their politics at each other while I sit quietly in place, willfully forgotten. Once in a while, someone will notice me and lose themselves in a silent cower before regaining their senses. They all know I am the one and the same Alexander who helped their fathers and grandfathers to found this great order. I have seen them take their fathers' places, and they too will grow old and pass away, while I remain the same, aged not by time, but by anguish. This is cheery. Still think it looks like an Amazon Echo. No more screaming. Look at this. I'm going the right way.
Find her!
Oh, did I go all the places? Was this? I guess there was no real... Oh, okay. What's my oil doing? Not bad. Oh, this looks good. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. So, well, definitely tortured in here. Not even a maybe. Just give me goodies. All this wrestling. Oh, man.
15th of August, 1839. The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh.
No?
Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil.
Uh-oh.
A cold-blooded
I don't
killer.
like this.
Hurry.
No. Oh, that's a gross knife. Why?
Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Paint the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the
Oh, I guess I
blood
have to get
spill,
blood
let it
for
come.
the thing, right?
Please, I didn't do anything. Paint the man, cut the lines, paint the man.
At least they're not showing it.
cut
That's
the
nice.
lines. Leave the man cries.
This took a dark turn.
I did well. One life for another.
Oh
You
wait,
hear
where's the
me,
blood? Did I get any?
guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
Wait, am I the shadow? What's happening?
Alexander, there isn't much time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly. I will do whatever it takes.
What the heck? I was hoping that this would be like full of blood now, because it talked about needing blood in that letter about saving Agrippa. I guess that was just a flashback? I don't even know. I have no clue what's going on anymore. Okay, Daniel, let's chill. That's just a corpse. Okay, maybe it's hard to chill with that right there, but take a breather. Let's tear some candles. Oh yeah, he's not doing good after that little episode. It's gonna let him chill. probably not much better to chill in here. At least there's no corpses hanging from the ceiling, though. Let's see what I gotta do. Okay, so I got that note. How many orbs do I need? How many are there? One note speaks of a mixture made with 3 ingredients. Okay, come on. Don't have that much time. Just calm down. Got all these nice candles. Just like imagine you're at a spa. Just having a nice relaxing time. Oh yeah, this definitely just a corpse hanging out. Hanging out. Okay, what? I don't know. I'm always just like running in circles, hoping I'm going in the right direction in this game. Uh-oh.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you
what the
who
hell?
caused all this pain
Oh my
and
god.
death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted
This
to
sucks.
the
Oh god.
when you first
Okay, it's just like a
discovered it,
palm
none
frond?
of this would have happened.
Somehow it's very
It is curiosity
Somehow it's,
in league with your selfishness that is
sinister,
killing us
though.
both.
Oh, maybe this is where I get the plant stuff. Okay. Do I have that knife? No, of course not. I'm gonna lose my... Oh, do you not like light? Uh-oh. I tried to crouch and of course I just turned on my lamp and now that's where I am. Ah! Okay, I'm done for. Alright, thanks. Thanks for the tip. It is hot in Seattle today. Not actually hot, like, you know, I'm sure anyone who's watching from an actually hot location would want to smack me. But it's like 78 or 79, like, inside right now in my apartment. Okay, so back in the plant area pre-Carol. Okay, if I don't have an item that I'm missing, I'm just gonna leave this area. No point in getting slaughtered again and again. No, it was saying something. Let me check the note. It said something about like having the correct. There we go. Internal gland from a large. Should be able to extract its contents with the proper tool. Alright, more backtracking. Okay, already. Those. Oh. Yeah. Put there. I don't think.
Get her back!
I'm real sick of these flashbacks. I've been in here, probably. Yes.
You again.
Yep, hi.
You found Vile's recipe. Then there might still be a chance.
Okay, maybe I have to go in.
Alexander is working on opening a gate.
I might have to go in the room across from that.
Wants to go.
I'm gonna hang out.
You could put your anger aside. Let him open the portal before you take your revenge. Let me pass the gate, Daniel.
Awful lot of demands. Free me from my eternal torture.
Find the ingredients and prepare the tonic via disguise. And do so before you
Goodbye.
summon the orb. The barrier keeping you from...
What are you writing, Daniel? Yeah, I knew that. You already said that. What? Write it down then. Oh no. That sounds like a water monster. I don't know why I felt compelled to just waste my... Oh. I don't like this music. Not a fan. This, like, if this was the type of game that had boss fights, this looks like a boss fight room. This Carol. Stop it. Whatever's moving, cut it out. Oh, spiral staircase.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one. Prepare him.
Okay, Daniel is like, it's really hard to climb this staircase. Controls are not ideal for it. That's a nice cheery. Okay, whatever is moving, knock it off. Probably just bats, but bats and Carol. Oh boy. Okay. This will be a good cheery note to end on. Notes on torture. There are quite a few things to be said about torture. I had figured that the reaction I would get from the victims would be highly individual. Thankfully, this is not the case. Humans all have a very similar approach to dealing with physical pain and the terror of anticipation. I can't stress enough the importance of restraining the victims before proceeding. Even the most timid creature can break out in fits of violence where their strength exceeds their expected prowess. If proper care has been put into breaking the victim, this should not be a problem. but it will also hinder the effect I am after. The right steps to take are, therefore, to restrain while the victim is still dazed, proceed by presenting the form of torture you are about to apply, and then to continue with the actual act. The point of presentation is to infuse terror. The human mind is extremely efficient as it will trigger itself into greater fear simply by imagining it. While applying pain, make sure to avoid massive damage as it will prove more efficient if the process can be sustained. Also apply the pain in doses, if possible, with breaks to let the body settle. If you are whipping or cutting the victim, strike once, wait for the pain to subdue, then strike again. As long as the body suffers, it will continue to produce the vitae and saturate the blood with its properties. Only with careful performance will the victim yield maximum effect. If the victim doesn't behave as expected, it is likely that all will be for naught. Before this happens, feed them the amnesia drink. Oh. And try again later. There it is. There's the title. Okay. String. Oh, very useful. Yeah, I'm uncomfortable with the subject matter of the game at this point. Oh! Another Amazon Echo in there. Is it you, my love, I miss the most, or is it perhaps myself? I know what I have become, I am not blind. I am a monster to them, a demonic sultan perched on a dark mountaintop. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish. I hear some, like, rustling around, so I'm hoping that nothing weird is happening when I finish. Oh. What? I'm assuming it's supposed to be bats. Supposed to get anything in here? I guess I got string. It's probably fine. Well, let's take a look at the... Okay, yeah, this gotta be bats. But I will tell myself. Any doors? Let me guess, it won't budge. Carol. Carol. Okay, so we got some goodies. Cool. Cool art. Very edgy. We? The kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Her shoulders gave away to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically as the men contemplated their next step. Not a huge fan of any of this. Okay. Yeah, I'm not happy about it either, Daniel. Believe me. Okay, he's really freaked out now. It's hard to, like, control him. You're fine. You're fine. Okay. Yeah, it's really hard to control him when he's this freaked out. Yes! Something. Okay. Okay, I can barely move Daniel right now. He's useless. Okay, so it's 10:30. Save and exit. Okay, I feel like I made good progress tonight. So, sorry for the late start, and thank you guys for sticking around. And I guess like I might not play next week because it's a holiday. I don't know if I should just like because it's a holiday just go for it and play for a long time and beat the game, and then anyone who's not busy on the 4th can tune in. But then I also don't want to do a show like where people might be busy and then they'll miss the end of the game because that's what we've been working out too. So I don't know. You guys can tweet your opinions at me whether I should just go for it next Monday, which is 4th of July, or if I should take the week off and wait and finish it when people, you know, aren't going to be busy watching fireworks. Yeah, so thanks for tuning in. You guys can follow me on Twitch and on Twitter at the screen name you see right there. And I will see you guys maybe next week, if not after that. Good night.